A century ago, divorce rate was below 10%, whereas today we witness an explosion of divorce rate that goes from 50% nearly up to over 70% for third marriages. So stats don't lie. Modern dating has a real issue. And so in this video, I would like to propose you a way of dating that will get you ahead of 99% of couples, and that is used by successful couples in their love life and in their life in general. Because the best way of dating is the one that makes you prosperous in all ways. My name is Koloina, and I am a dating, mindset, and self-improvement coach for high achievers. And I specialize in developing a dating abundance mindset that will expand your love life to support your life well-being in general. And so why is conscious dating that key? With the emergence of modern dating, we tend to date by feeling, right? It's feeling first. It leads the relationship. As I see many times on dating apps, let's go with the flow. Let's test the feeling first. Let's see where it leads. But the problem with that, emotion is ephemeral. According to science, feeling fades within 3 years of the love relationship. And so the question is, once feeling fades, what remains? Prioritizing feeling beyond anything is like building a house on the sand. It crumbles. You see, chemistry is only one dimension of love. And between the reason that chemistry exists in a couple, it's because it was designed to ensure the reproduction of human species. So the question is, what will sustain your relationship? What will put it on the long-term footing? If chemistry contributes to the connection in the present, vision is what will put it on long-term footing. Vision is to the future what chemistry is to the present moment. And so what I mean by that, when I talk about vision, is that actually real love is emotional and logical. And I stress out on this because although traditional dating was very strict, we would marry for financial, social, familial, religious reasons. We would prioritize community and society beyond the individual to its detriment. And what is good with modern dating is that we have made room for the individual and his personal fulfillment and well-being. But I think that it has gone a little bit to the extreme where we only care about the butterflies and we forget the rest. But I love traditional dating in a sense that it reestablishes a truth that real love is both made of emotion and reason. And to support that, you can look at the stats of the first reasons why couples divorce. When you know that over 20% of divorces are because of financial stress, so the financial realm matters. But also over 40% of them, they end in divorce because of lack of family support. Because the sibling or the mother-in-law doesn't support the marriage, you see that those things still matter for a couple's stability. And so that you need to vary also for logical reasons. And so this leads me to how to conscious dating. To me, it's about involving both emotion and reason, the chemistry part and the vision. And I would even go further. I would say first prioritize reason beyond emotion, because once emotion and even sex gets involved, your radar can get jammed. You can lose clarity of mind to take the best decision for your life. Okay, and it's your whole life that is at stake here. And so here are my 7 steps to practice conscious dating. I would say that the first date should be a speed dating, and you should ask the right and logical questions right off the bat. I prefer speed dating because it is quick and it limits the interaction and so the emotional bond to the time frame that you've set. So this way, if the guy disappears or you end up not seeing each other anymore, like you avoid experiencing a mini breakup that would delay your next best relationship, right? And ask the right logical questions. This is up to you to determine what is key to you. So for example, I would ask like, are you for marriage? Are you for divorce? Do you want kids? Do you smoke? This one I can know by, smelling. Are you open to having a pet? So dare to have the hard conversation right from the start, because you don't know the person anyway. So what do you lose? right? The goal is not to match absolutely, it's to end with the right person for the rest of your life. And so how do you define what is important to you? I do it in 3 steps. The first one is, I would say that conscious dating starts with yourself. It starts with self-consciousness. Do you know who you are and who you want to become, where you want to go 10 years, 20 years, or even 5 years from now? Because let's say, for example, if you are an executive today, but you dream of owning your own business 5 years from now, right? But your future potential partner fears the risk of business. He or she fears bankruptcy. Career choice is a topic of divorce. So you must be careful about it. So start with yourself. Craft a clear and compelling vision of your personal life. This way it will be easier to determine what your love life would look like. And that leads me to the second step. Design your ideal love life in your mind that could insert with your personal vision. And globally, how do you envision, what do you dream of for your love life? And in detail, what does it look like? I think it's very important to reverse engineer what your love life could look like on the long term and also on a daily basis. Because in the end, even if we go on vacation for 2 months, what builds or breaks your relationship is what happens day by day. And so what kind of projects can you form together? Is it that you're gonna go on a worldwide trip? That you're going to raise a family? That you're going to buy a house? And on a daily basis, what do you plan to do on the weekends? Are you more of a chill couple that will sit before Netflix, or that will go on Friday night outs and have drinks, or go visit their friends on Saturday? Or are you more of a hardworking couple that would take both laptops and work all weekend long to conquer the dreams? And on a day-to-day basis, what do you want your nights to look like? When you come back home, what do you want to see happen? Do you want to have dinner ready on the table? Do you want your house clean? Like, what do you expect? And so it's very important to reverse engineer your vision from the future to what it would look like on every present moment, you see? And the third and last step is, what type of person could fit your vision of love? Once you have all this rounded up, your personal vision, your love life vision, and the type of person, conscious dating doesn't stop to that. Conscious dating is also about being conscious of who you are and where you are right now, and the work that probably needs to be done in order to attract your ideal person, so that you match that person, so that you are desired actually by that person. And it is just as simple as, you know, let's say you want to marry a guy that is rich, that owns a business, and that is a millionaire. Do you take care of your finances yourself? Or do you spend your money like crazy? If so, do you think that that guy will want to match with you in any shape or form? It's super nice to be clear on who you want, but who are you on the other side? So there is no discrepancy, but pure alignment only for an effortless match. And eventually, conscious dating continues once you start dating. Every step of the way, be conscious, be aware of how you feel in the relationship without losing track of the vision of where you want to go. Because as I like to say, the best decision is the one that feels good in the moment, in the present, while protecting your future. If you like this video, please give it a thumb up. And also, if you want to know my exact process to design a love relationship that lasts, go in the description box below and download my worksheet of the week. I see you there and in the next video. Bye.